Welcome back to SaGa Frontier Remastered. Last time we finished a loot scenario in which we tried to justify the existence of loot scenario. It was very short. I was surprised by getting to the dev room. I thought that I would have to finish fuses as well. And then within less than 5 minutes of the standing character for the QA lead telling us that they knocked the quality assurance for this game out in just 1 month, we got a soft lock for the game. So, always great whenever there's a soft lock for the game within like a screen away from the guy that's like, oh yeah, we didn't spend any fucking time QA-ing this son of a bitch. Actually, the exact wording was, we kicked this out of the door within a month, or something like that. So yeah, fun times. But now we have completed the scenarios for Red, Loot, Amelia, T260, Ricky, Blue, it'll let me get to her, and Azelis. Leaving only Fuse. So, to explain for anyone who's not aware, in the original release of this game, Fuse was not a playable character. Only the other 6 characters were available as scenarios to play through. So at this point in the original game, I would already be done with the playthrough. But one of the really interesting things that the remaster did, while it didn't change some of the defining bugs in the game, as well as one big thing, a lot of people wondered if some of the endings were going to change. Didn't change any of the endings. Notably, Blue's ending has a very specific way that it ends that some people thought was unfinished, but was actually the intention of the developer. I always considered it to be developer intention myself, because I kind of got what they were going for, but we can talk about that some other time. Or you can just watch the video for Blue's playthrough if you haven't yet. But Fuse was not originally a character that you could play in the game. He shows up in everyone else's scenario. Typically, you're going to encounter him even kind of generically if you do the tarot quest for the arcane gift, because you have to go to IRPO, where they have the shield card, and Fuse will not let you have the shield card until you help him on an investigation, where he is investigating some strange flowers on a mountain in the Mospuriberg, and he gets attacked by a Suzaku. It's not clear why he's doing that. There's, I don't know that it makes any sense for why he's doing that, but that's what he's doing. Most other people can find him at the burger shop in Manhattan as well, where he's just enjoying a burger. He's on his break. I think he gives you a hard time, not to bother him while he's on break. So, Fuse is a character that gets around. He's a very interesting kind of detective. A lot of the artwork makes him look like a kind of fun 80s cop guy. Some, weird kind of amalgamation of Lupin the Third and Zenigata. I don't even know. But he's pretty cool. I always liked Fuse. I never really used him whenever I played through any of the other scenarios, and I think I even intentionally avoided using him on most of these scenarios. I think, in retrospect, what would have been kind of interesting, although I went for different kind of stylized teams in this entire playthrough of SaGa Frontier Remastered, it would have been cute if I picked up Fuse in every single character's story. That said, I don't think Ricky or T260 can recruit Fuse, because neither of them can do the magic quests, and I don't think that they have any, character plot beats that, influence them or interact with Fuse. I can't remember all of Ricky's off the top of my head. Maybe Fuse joins him at some point. But I'm pretty sure T260 and Fuse never gang up. Which is interesting, because Fuse does have a lot of, connections to all the different plots. Now, from the data books that were released, which, you know, I've never read the full translation of them, so I can't speak to, like, absolute truth. But there was an entire connective tissue between all of the characters' plots that Fuse was a huge part of, at least in the conceptualization of the plot. And the idea was that he was originally going to be a character in the game, but they couldn't ever implement him. They just didn't have the time, I suppose, in development. That's at least the rumor that I had heard, and might be true. But it seems like it's the case that the remaster has implemented Fuse into the game. It re-implemented a few scenes in the Zealous' scenario that were notably cut historically. So it's kind of interesting to see those scenes returned, and I'm really interested to see Fuse's scenario because it's something that I haven't ever really like read or checked out. One of the kind of interesting things, and I don't know if it was just Fuse's scenario or other bits as well, but whenever I bought the data books, because I've imported them, I own them, both the art book and the data book. I think they're two separate books. It's like the Essence of SaGa Frontier is one of them. And then I don't remember the name of the other one off the top of my head, but I own both. They're both really cool to own. There's a lot of art and just assets in there that you might not even be familiar with. A lot of art that never even made it into the game in any way, shape, or form, and that I haven't seen online in any way, shape, or form. This is probably like my prize collection is that, honestly. I don't know. It wasn't that expensive to import either. A lot of these things can get that way, but despite this being a pretty cult classic game and having a niche audience, I was surprised that the books, which, as far as I understood, only had a limited printing, that they weren't that hard to get my hands on. But yeah, in those, the reason I brought those up is that I'm pretty sure that the section that has Fuse's scenario actually is still bound on the other end, and you have to actually physically cut it open in order to access that part of the book. I think is like the deal. Like the idea is that like it's like spoilers or something. I'm pretty sure that's the case with his section. It might just be all of the bosses or like all like the scenario ends. I don't know Japanese, so I couldn't tell you. I just remember there was a part of the book that I had to cut open to access. And that's something that I never had to do. But I mean, that's how books are manufactured. It's like they cut the page on the end, like the end of the book is machine cut, so that they aren't bound on that side too. They're just bound on the other side, right? So it was interesting to see that like part of the book was intentionally bound that way. And I wish I had more insight into that. I wish I could tell you more. There's probably somebody, some super fans online. I know there was a huge translation project that was done to translate Essence of SaGa Frontier. I might include the links for that in the description for this video, should I remember to edit that in at some point. But yeah, Fuse has always been kind of an interest, like just in the community. A lot of speculation about what Fuse's role would be, how you would connect all the character scenarios, how his scenario would serve as like, the guiding force of the overall thing, which is kind of weird because whenever you think about it, I think Red's scenario sort of does that. In that, at the very least, Black Cross has its hand arguably in all of these other organizations. That said, I don't really see how Black Cross could be affecting stuff in Mospuriberg or Fascinotaru with Zealous. So it's curious. But at the very least, they have influence over Trinity. We know that much because of Cindy Campbell's entire involvement. And we know that they have drug operations in Shinro. I'm not entirely sure what Shuzer even does. Hangs out in Kurong. But yeah, so, Fuse was investigating Black Cross. I imagine that it's, even though it's written as Black X, it's probably meant to be Black Cross, because that's how the Japanese do just like how W's are read as double in Japanese. It's just a stylistic kind of thing. The X button on your controller is the cross button, for instance. Anyway, so that's why, like, if you ever see those games like, you know, Street Fighter X Capcom, right? It's cross Capcom, right? That does not make the series Hunter Cross Hunter. It's just Hunter Hunter. That dude just put a fucking X on there like a jackass and told everybody that it's not pronounced that way, I guess. I couldn't tell you. But I'm pretty sure it's Black Cross. Plus, Black Cross sounds a lot cooler than Black X. You know? Yeah. Sounds like an evil organization. Black Cross. So back to the game. Fuse was investigating Black Cross. I can kind of tell you a little bit about how Fuse's character ties into these other plots as far as I remember. But most of it kind of comes down to he is a part of the regional police department. He's investigating Trinity's corruption, which leads him to investigating some of what's going on with Black Cross. Because he's a member of IRPO, he's got this connection to the shield card, which connects him to some of the Magic Quest stuff. He's checking out some flowers on a mountain. And, you know, he's pretty intensively involved in the beginning of Amelia's story because he is the cop that questions her, because his, like, partner, I believe, like, you know, his co-worker, the guy that he solved cases with, Rin, is Zealous' fiancé, who is killed at the beginning of the Zealous' story. And so Fuse is pretty sure that Amelia, the beginning of Amelia's story. So he's pretty sure that Amelia did it, and is trying to get her to confess to it. And she gets imprisoned on charges of murder, even though she did not do it. So it'll be interesting to play Fuse's scenario. As far as I know, Rin is a character that you can recruit in Fuse's scenario. So I'm curious, you know, spoilers for Amelia's scenario here. I'm curious if it takes place before Amelia's or after, considering that in the good end, you managed to save Rin's life from the mask or whatever, the possessive force that has made him into the Joker. He became Joker-fied. You know how it goes. So it could take place either before or after. Like, even though, you know, I know that Fuse's scenario includes Rin, I don't know if it's a prequel scenario. It's curious. Yeah, and again, Fuse features somewhat prominently in Red's scenario. Obviously, he has pretty unique dialogue in Lute's scenario, because he has stuff to say about Mondo, the leader of Trinity. I don't really remember him showing up or doing that much in the other four, other than, obviously, Blue might have to interact with him. But I don't remember any of Ricky's rings having really to do with Fuse at all. Not off the top of my head. And certainly not T260 or Zealous's. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how Fuse connects to all of those. And I'm interested to see if he has actual connections to all those, or, like, you know, if this ends up being an entire scenario that somehow ties all the others together, or, like, accounts for all of them. That's what I'm interested in. So that's what we're going to find out today as we play Fuse's scenario here in SaGa Frontier Remastered. It's a bit of an intro, but here we go. Tinderbox IRPO Investigator, Fuse, race human. Though his real name is Roster, his temperamental nature has led many to think of him as a short fuse, hence his nickname. Though his methods have been called extreme, his perceptions and instinct make him without equal among his ranks. Today's investigation promises to be just like any other. So that's Fuse. I did not know his name was Roster. Huh. Strange. Learning new things already. IRPO case report number a lot. Investigation of twin magicians. Got a nice ring to it. They couldn't leave themselves alone, could they? Can't really blame myself for getting over my head either. And hey, it's a pretty good opportunity to learn about the Magic Kingdom. And boy, were none of us prepared for what we found. Time for me to make my mark. Or leave my mark? Leave my mark. This is a really dope track. Is this Fuse's? Because this sounds a lot like Baccarat. It sounds like other music from the game, but it might be a new arrangement for Fuse. I'm gonna listen to this for a second, because this is jamming. Yeah, that sounds a lot like the music that plays... Or Omble. Why should I go there? I got a better voice. Omble! I don't know where I wanted... I had a good Fuse voice in one of these damn playthroughs. Omble, why should I go there? The interregional bandit gang may be hiding there. Plus, a ship was just reported hijacked in the Kurong area. What the heck? Summoned Forden... And here I was, trying to keep it confidential. Never mind your back alley deals. You're the one who gave Silence the info. So you're the one who should make sure he's safe. Ugh! A bastard. Should have just let sleeping dogs lie. What are you letting slip by? Just bring Silence back. Omble isn't a kind place. Why are you still here? Go! Yeah, I don't... Is that the IRPO headquarters track? I haven't really hung out there very much in these recent playthroughs. I'm very confused. Is that Fused? Yeah, that's... I don't know. That track is very familiar, but it sounds like it's in a different key or something. Anyway, cool track, though. And it was making me think of Baccarat, but I don't think it's Baccarat. Oh, hey. It's blue. Pardon me. Have you seen another magician that looks like me? Who are you? Apologies. I'm Blue, a magician from the Magic Kingdom trying to hone my craft. A magician, huh? Well, I haven't seen anyone who looks like you before. Then I have no need of you. Regular ray of sunshine. That cold glare could freeze a volcano. Wonder what put him off. Hold it, you can't go in there. Go towards the voice or search for Silence. Ooh, decisions. So, I know that the voice is over here near the Luminous Labyrinth, and that Silence is over there near Omble. Notably, Silence, it's weird, Silence's name is Silence. Assumably, they were calling him that before he went to Omble, lost his shadow, and ergo his voice? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the voice. Also, kind of cute that it's go to the voice or search for Silence. That's a cute bit of, you know, just like wording. Somebody bring that magician back here! You guy doesn't listen to directions. I better find him and teach him a thing or two. Hey, Blue, maybe listen to people once in a while. I have no time to waste. I must master this gift as soon as possible. I cannot let Rouge live. What? I've got what I needed. Time to leave. Wait a sec. What the hell was he talking about? What the heck? I done hecked up. Hey, it's Fuse and Blue. Fuse does have little artwork of him with a bunch of the other characters like this, so that's kind of cute that they incorporate it that way. You received the Gift of Light magic. Fuse, you have a meeting to discuss a certain card. Received 4 cards. So, you want the shield card, eh? Seems everybody wants it these days. Can't just give it to you like that. Don't know if you really deserve it. People like that always show up eventually, but I just can't hand it over with a smile. After all, I don't know who you really are. Wait, Blue? Is that you? I don't remember you. But if you know who I am, you understand my predicament. I need that card. Okay, but before I hand it over, I need some help on my patrol first. Fine. What do I have to do? Not much. There's a flower that only blooms on this mountaintop. We're gonna get it. Not much. I didn't think it would be so bad. Here you go, as promised. Receive the shield card. My time of reckoning is getting closer. Okay. But why is that guy gathering magic? What do you mean by the time of reckoning? For this, I should probably ask Dr. Nusican. Whoa! So, what is going on in this scenario? Because I could have gone the branching paths. Is that going to significantly change things? I've got my Mind Wave and Life Heal. I got some martial arts. I have the gifts for light and mind. Interesting. I wonder if I would have gotten the Shadow Gift and gotten Silence on my side. I'm gonna have to do a second playthrough of this even. So that said, how do we build Fuse on this first playthrough, right? He is built kind of hybrid to start off with. Mind Heal is pretty good. Life Wave, less so. He has some martial arts. If you check his equipment, he has a gun. But it could do blaster sword techniques. The backpack. Don't have any other gear. Let me also check his stats. Okay, he's pretty statted up. Hey, want to go out sometime? Can I run around the IRPO? Yeah, because this theme is not the same theme that was playing. I like the little patrol car. Let me go to Baccarat real quick and see if I'm not losing my mind about that music. Yeah, see, this definitely sounds different. God, SaGa Frontier has such damn good music in it. Like, it's some of my favorite music from any PlayStation 1 game, but it's because there's so many tracks that maybe I finally remember because I'm fond of the game. Kind of curious how his hair looks weird from behind, but it looks kind of cool from the sides and front. Well, anyway, but yeah, I feel like the music really sells the atmosphere of a lot of these areas. Can we go back to Magic Kingdom? Find silent. Oh, not Magic Kingdom. What am I doing? Luminous. Yeah, like, I wonder how much free reign I have right now. And if I can go and get Silence. I mean, there he is. Hey, Silence! What are you doing out here? What? My intel was wrong. What are you talking about? You better come with me. Okay. Well, got Silence. yeah, I mean, you know, he's also got a hand blaster, phantasmal shot, all the mystic items. He's got some things already absorbed. He has shadow and mystic magic. Do I have 100 credits? I'm not buying any spells. Curious. I wonder if I went after silence, if it would then let me still go after blue. You know, like, I'm very curious. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to do a second playthrough of this at least, and just remember all of my first options that I made. We're gonna go back to Kurong. I'm also gonna write this down. Just go ahead and type down that I went after blue. Okay, so where are we gonna go now? Let's see. Our story mentions the Magician of Destiny. While in the process of bringing silence back from Luminous, you happen upon a magician searching for various magic gifts. He continues to pop up wherever you go, and at times you travel together. His fervor for the task catches your eye, so you decide to ask Nusican for more information. Okay. Gonna go check in with Nusican, I suppose. Like I said, I wonder how freeform this is. I guess let me let me check. Because I can go to I say I can go to Scrap and recruit some people, but the lady's gonna charge me a bunch of credits to leave, isn't she? Glad to see a patrolman here keeping the peace. I'm Ricky. I'm looking for rings. Yeah, no thanks. My name's Mei Ling. I'm studying ancient rings. Yeah, just let him join. Mei Ling joined the party. Ricky joined the party. Hey, my name's Luke. Luke got fused to talk about themselves. Let him join. Huh, what's something? Have a drink. On T260G, serial, or not even G, wow. Serial number 7893874. I'm collecting data concerning my own past in the Lost Mission. Let him join. Yeah, again, I guess I'm not going to get anything out of you. Say that. Yep. Curious. Can I go to Shinro and get Doll? Are you part of the expedition? So what are you doing later? Ugh, I'd recognize that disgusting voice anywhere. Go away, Fuse. Oh, come on, I'm charming. I have work to do. Leave me alone. Let's work together. Be easier with another pair of hands. Okay, I'll join you. Yes. Yeah, you know, she's got magic. She interestingly has mystic magic. She's not a mystic. She's a human. Doll's fucking cool, man. It has no arts from what I can tell. We're gonna throw him up here. So now we got the squad together. I should have probably gotten Doll before Silence. I didn't think Silence would have any dialogue with Doll versus maybe Doll would have some dialogue with Silence. Yeah, I kind of want to explore around. Oh, hey, there's Red. My name's Red. I'm a crewman on the Cygnus. They call me Fuse, with the earpo. Oh, you're a cop. Well, I'm after Black Cross. Will you bring me with you? More the merrier. Can I bring my friend? I don't want to be disassembled. Heck yeah, you can bring your friend. Got the trophy of the Frontier. Which I suppose has to do with collecting certain characters. I don't know. BJ and K. BJ and K actually whips ass. Get out of here, Luke. The Pendragon. Curious if Red can, you know, do his whole thing. Really, we'll see. Okay. Didn't expect to see Red right there. Very curious. Yes, check this body out. It's too urban for you. I'm just gonna see who's here. Oh, hey, Leonard. This tastes good. See, this is usually where I chill out and have a hamburger. Can't talk to this person. Can't get myself a bug. Get myself a bug. Hello. Yeah, I kind of want to explore all the regions before I go to Nessican, just to see which characters I can even pick up. So I think that's what we're going to do first, is give a exploration. The general public is not allowed beyond this point. This is Trinity's property. Yeah, just wait. Okay. So, let's see. We haven't been really to Shrike. I know Cotton's in Bio-Research Lab. I think I have to go. I have to take a little bit of a path here. I didn't want to end up like this. I didn't want to fight you, bud. Oh man, gotta do a battle. I still don't know how I want to build Fuse. We're gonna just do maybe have him do a blaster sword. Okay, let's figure out. I might go with guns on Fuse. I don't really have viable guns right now, but we can get there when we get there. Yeah, I was seeing if there was, you know, because I know they added some stuff. I was wondering if his Zealous would be here, but I guess not. Because she has ties to this, at least in the added content. Cute! Oh, it's you, Cotton. What are you doing here? Mew. A setup. Got it. I believe you. Hey, Cotton. Q. That's what I heard to ask you. Whatever happened to that interregional bandit case? Q. Enough. Come with me. So yeah, we've gotten Cotton, who is a member of the IRPO. They're equal opportunity employers, okay? They don't care if other people see you as a monster. I mean, they're cops. No, you know. Wonder if I get a interesting interaction over at Moo's tomb. The rune's deep in the cave, yeah. Yes, yes. Victory is mark of the real man. Okay, I was wondering if Rufus would have anything to say since I'm a cop and he's, you know, a terrorist. Guess not. Nakajima, the street. Got kids in the street. Doesn't seem like it. By kids in the street, I mean, you know, my friends. Yeah. I will check Say's tomb and see if I can't. I mean, it's who I'm super premature about, you know, but maybe I can get some cool stuff. Maybe, you know, like I said, maybe there's cool things to be had. Let's not do this fight. I just want to see if I can beat up some skeletons. Get their cool skeleton treasure early. That's all. That's my only concern. Now, you know, my cool robot getting stunned is not the way I wanted to start this fight. But this works too. Yeah, those guys are really only a problem whenever they combo you. If you can get rid of one of them, then, you know, that's the good stuff. You get rid of one of them. Yeah. Murakumo! Then I guess, I was calling it Murakumo in the other, whenever I was playing Lutes, but I guess the big good sword you get is the Kusanagi, isn't it? That's the ultimate payoff. Whoever that hits is a dead man. And this will probably kill this guy too. This Blaster Sword combos a lot. Mizukigami, eh? That can go right on my ass. I guess I can give Homie the Pendragon and the weapon that Doll's got, the Agni. Silence doesn't need to be holding a gun. Another hand cannon over here, as well as hand blaster. Probably another hand blaster just for mobility con. Okay. Also, this area with all the robots is a pretty good place to come for grinding robots if you're into that sort of thing. Blasted and chopped. Yeah. Yeah, skeletons don't care about guns. But they sure do hate lasers. PJ and K marry me. Spirit orb, huh? Yes, it's the spirit orb. And I'm gonna make your ass equip it. It's a very nice accessory to have. Do you have it much? Yeah, you got 20 GP. Okay. Not gonna worry about trading those in. They're my treasures. No one else's. Yeah, see, now I could go, Spirit Orb if you use him. Oh, it's WB. It hits all enemies. It's a spirit technique. Can't do any more Phantasm shots. I guess I could water cannon a dude. One of these things is not like the others. one of these team members does not belong. We're just gonna zip. I see all these things. I'm still planning on actually getting rid of BJ and K. I think on this first playthrough of Fuse's scenario, I'm going to use as many of the other main characters as I can, because it seems like you can do that. And you know, of course I want a main character team of all the main characters. And then on the second playthrough, I think I'll do the full IRPO squad. Minus Cotton if I can, because he's a monster, and I do discriminate. I do personally just loathe monsters. But let's see. We already ran around Luminous. Magic Kingdom, I can't imagine we'll have anyone, but we can go there. And immediately run back. Yeah, this is where we buy rune swords. This is where I make potato conditions. What's this guy gotta say? Nothing. Yeah, there's a church. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's Gozarius' workshop, but we need not concern ourselves with this place. Well, that's Magic Kingdom. Devon? There was also going to be like a much more involved plot with Devon, notably. Like there was like a whole thing, like a whole short story, I think in essence, about like these fortune tellers and like all their various interactions with each other. My psychic friend told me it was going to be something very special. I know it's fake, but still. Because you can go to these fortune tellers and they have things to say. I don't, you know, you can tell your fortune by reading coffee stains. People use it for some reason. I think you can determine like some, you know, whatever. Yeah, don't bother me. Whatever, Ray. Just saying hey. We still love that effect. Yeah, let's see. Where are we gonna go? Kyo? I mean, Rabbit's and Kyo. Rabbit's an IRPO member, technically. curious if we can recruit Rabbit, because that's a character that only Red can recruit normally. Yeah, here he is. What are you up to, Rabbit? Searching for Metal Black Base. Hey, come with me. Yeah, I guess you can get Rabbit. The squad is all here. Yeah, I will take that memory board. And that combat suit. You betcha. Yeah, very curious. I guess Homeboy gets to recruit like everybody, which is kind of wild. I mean, that's where Metal Black's base is. It's right there. Interesting that there's like an indicator for it, but I don't seem to have any actual interacts there. Curious. Well, we're never going to find it, Rabbit. Yeah, I think whenever I do my IRPO team, I'm going to go Fused All Silence Rabbit. And my last member will either be Red or Ren, because I'm pretty sure you can recruit Ren. Let's go to... We already been to Luminous. Let's go to Yorkland. Check around these, see where people are. 300 years of brewing passion. Horses are great. They walk on all four legs. Oof. I need a drink. Otherwise, I feel like I've been walking on four legs. Boy. I can go to Loot's house. This is my house. Please don't go in. Ma told me to stay out till I find a decent job. Who's out there? Oh no, it's Ma! Okay, cute. Big bro. Well, yo, what up, Thunder? That voice, Big Throw. You came back to us. This is great. No, Fuse and I are just passing through Yorkland. Can you take me with you guys? This is my buddy Thunder. How about it? You want to take him along? Yeah, okay. Yes! If you think Thunder looks intimidating now, wait till you see him in battle. Yeah, alright. No rich man interact with here. I managed to not run into that horse. Get the neigh dialogue. Let's see. We've been to Devon. Let's go back to the IRPO and yeah, no luck there. Musperryburg? Talk to the Lord of the Rings. Oh, he's gonna get upset and throw us out on the mountain, isn't he? What do you want? Time magic? There's rumors of a mystic who uses time magic. He's still trying to perfect his magic. He cannot be a powerful mystic, though you won't even be able to defeat him with your feeble power. Yeah, alright. Alright, virgin. Ugh. Let's see. Scrap. Oh, we've already been to Scrap. Nuts. She's gonna take credits from... No. No, I refuse. I won't give in to her wiles. It's junk shop time. It's junk shop time, baby. Because I know I got a repair kit, which puts me at exactly 500, which... Oh no, it's 600! Shit! Well, that's unfortunate. Can we fuck with the Carabero's men? No. Are they gonna kick us out of the factory as well? Yep. Son of a birch. Okay, well. Extort me. Didn't need the repair kit anyway. Let's see. We can go to Omi. Omi, oh my. I'm wondering if I can run into a Zealous and where she might be. Because if she's in Mospuriburg, I need to do... Or not Mospuriburg, but Fashionotaru, then I need to do Time Lord's quest. Well, Hamilton's here. Love the food here. Always come for a bite whenever I'm in Omi. You can eat a whole lot more here because they don't use bad ingredients. Yeah, right. You know, similarly, I'm trying to like think of, you know, all the places you go in Zealous' story. Like, she could be in the mansion back here. Right? But she does get trapped here for a sec. I am not going to fight the Kraken at this point. I could probably beat it. Rubber suit, huh? Max cure, huh? What a guy like me gotta be doing with a rubber suit, huh? What you thinking about? Thinking about how there might be a mystic lady over here. How sure would be nice. Has some sort of hussy math, half mystic lady off on my team. I went through like 4 different dialects there. I don't know. Give me that ghost cannon, that Cree. It's the Cree knife. Chris knife? I don't know. I think it's specifically like, yeah. That's what I figured. Pretty sure it was in the amulet. So it's called Cree knife in the, or Chris knife, I suppose, in the original translation. They just called it Chris or Cree. Don't know exactly how to pronounce that. Let's go to Nelson. Lament the fact that we don't... Oh, hey! Here we go. This dump is the last place I'd expect to see lovely ladies. What are both of you up to? And you are? Oh, sorry. I swear I'm not a creeper. My name's Fuse, and I work for the Earpo. Oh, you're a detective. White Rose. Yes, you're right. The two explain their predicament. I see, you're being chased by this Orlu whatever. I'll help keep you safe. How different is that from being a hostage? I'm not here to be rescued, I'm here to fight. If you must, you must. Take me with you. I'm getting them confused. Take me with you. What's safer than traveling with a cop? True enough, let's go. My name is Zealous, and I'm White Rose. And you are getting swapped into my team. Okay, silence can go. I know it's harsh, but sometimes you have to deal with reality, Silence, and the reality is that Zealous is a monster. Do I build her to be a swordsman, though? Because I think I'm building red for swords. So if I go red swords, Zealous, I could make her a caster, but she'd benefit more. Because I want to do Mystic Transform with her. And if I do that, I don't know. kind of want to make her a martial artist. Yeah, keep Feyblade around, but curious that. Okay. Not much to give her. Yeah, Nelson was not where I expected to find a Zealous at all. I'm glad that I'm kind of giving a tour of these places. But, yeah. Let's go back to Kurong. If we get Blue on our team, then yeah, he'll be my caster. If I even really need to have a caster, but... Baccarat, Shinro, Wakatu can't really do much in any of those places. I mean, we did everything that we really needed to in Shinro. Yeah, I guess we can continue to explore here. So, I'm gonna build a Zealous, I think, martial arts. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but she can turn into like a Super Saiyan, right? She needs to learn martial arts. Let's see. Let us go to Nuskin's back alley clinic. Oh, that's cute that they put it's fused and they tell you what investigation you're on. You get the little smaller picture. Very curious. Anyway. Shoot. Using a sword. She's gonna punch. She's gonna punch. She's gonna laser, I guess. Should probably find an alternative laser for regular battles, because it is a 7WB technique. But, you know, not down the hole. Come on. I want to go to the office with the rune on it. No, not flee. Ugh. I was trying to get her to defend. Okay. Not this again. Next, please. Sorry, I probably pointed this out in other playthroughs, but I think some things that might be lost on people is that like this is intentionally maybe got some horror elements that don't really stack up to like for people who don't understand certain things. Like going into a place in Japan that's supposed to have like a waiting area and there being no reception there would be very weird. But the big thing is that there are like several pairs of shoes at the door, but there seems to be no one here, indicating that a lot of people, of course, took off their shoes at the coming in, and then they're nowhere to be found, which is very troubling. There's a lot of Japanese places where you take off your shoes at the door. You know, that's like an indicator. You can look at the other shoes and be like, oh, okay, they've got visitors, or you know, whatever. Maybe this is me talking about my ass. I don't live in Japan. Just a huge fucking dork. Anyway, next, please. But yes, this place is supposed to be creepy. Magicians with the same face. Yes, I know of them. Twin brothers, gifted with opposing magic. One must defeat the other to complete their destiny. So, basically, they both want the gift of space and time magic? So it would seem. They are only beings capable of knowing both, as long as one destroys the other. I'm not about to let anyone get sacrificed. I'm heading out. Now does Nausicaa join us too? The madman. Before I hear your biz, I ain't got time for this. Why did you turn my clock on? No time to explain. Come on. Oh boy. Hell? What do you mean by hell? I literally mean hell. It's been sealed beneath the Magic Kingdom. No, but like, what exactly is hell supposed to be? It's a region that looks like heaven, but contains fearsome monsters. My theory is that ancients created it using some unknown power. And how's that connected to the case? The professors believe the seal could break at any moment. That's why they're trying to create the perfect magician. The remaining brother will absorb the other's power. Ah, that's how the Magic Kingdom plans to fix this mess. Be enough manpower to fight through hell, right? If we have to help those brothers, they won't have to destroy each other. We gotta stop them. I'll go with you. What's with that look? Wait, Blue and Rouge? Huh, Blue? Rouge? This is absolute shenanigans. Blue, is that you? The moment Blue struck me down, I knew. I am both Blue and Rouge, and I am neither. It's clear to me now. We were originally one soul all along. They split you so that you could obtain opposing magic, and then become the ultimate magician. Hold on, I got a phone. An alert! Magic Kingdom's asking for help. What? Come on. It's time to let those manipulative jerks know that you're done with them. Talk to me to go to your destination. I guess we've come across the time of reckoning. I legitimately have no idea. Like, I got Kylan. I got Time Lord. Rin's here. Blue, of course. I mean, right? No. There we go. Who else am I going to put in my team is the question. Because it's not going to be Loot or Ricky. RT260. So it's got to be Amelia. Right? Or Ren. Or Nusican. I mean, let's be real. Here's my dream team, right? What's Rin got? The cool boy stuff. I love that you just go grab Time Lord and Kylan, like the both of them. Like, listen here, you shits. So many blasters. Yeah, like there's an auto button, but there's not an auto unequip everything. Which, I mean, like, you really don't need to go through and unequip everything, but I like to. Give him a shield if we have one. No, we don't. What do you have a knife and a cannon for, Nusican? What are you doing with these things? Yeah, rubber suit's 22, combat suit's 15. Yeah, I'm a rubber suit, buddy. Got the sand vessel, okay. Yeah, I guess I needed it technically to get Time Lord. Ridiculous. It's a good game. Give me flour. Boop. boop boop ba-da bop ba-da bop. Okay, so red and Zealous in the front, Fuse in the middle, blue and Nuskin in the back. Blue, we're gonna go. Oh boy, does he have? Oh my lord! Slap me in the face. I mean, yeah, I want an energy chain and implosion. Give me Starlight Hill. I mean, do I even really need it? Gale Blast. Give me Shadow Servant. I don't know that I'm going to need Psychic Prison. Tower full. Yeah, I didn't comp that I was like, oh wait. Like, let me swap Shadow Servant for, I guess, do I have, yeah, I don't have time and space. Okay. I was just like, wait a minute. Because you went and you stopped them from getting time and space, but they still fought each other. Okay. And I guess I'll use Mega Wind Blasts or Gale Blasts instead of the Realm Magic, which is Vermilion Sand. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good setup actually. Do I need to go and get this dude the Arcane and Shadow gifts? I guess I don't need to do... I mean, Saber is what I'll need. Grell, give me Arcane, give me Death. No, I'm gonna use Phantasma Shot for damage. Bop 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 bop. Okay, homie's got his guns. Okay, alright. Now we've got that sorted out. We go to the Magic Kingdom. Let's finish up here first. So I have no idea, like, is this the end of my scenario? Because I did stuff with, like, is that, like, it? Is the rest of this whatever? I don't know. I'm very curious. I wonder how short this is meant to be, or if I get meaningful, like the same sort of scenario connections with everybody, or if it depends on what character you play before you play Fuse, which would be wild, because then I'd have to. That would be upsetting if that were the case. Yeah, because I beat Blues first. I wonder if that's why I'm getting Blues scenario first here with Fuse. Yeah, I'm very confused about how this is going to work. But, I can at least go to Musburyburg? I don't have very much money at all, do I? That is unfortunate. Gonna talk shit about time magic now? Here comes the ultimate magician. You have no business here. Okay. I'd like to... Let me go to Omi. This this guy gonna be in the corner from... Damn it. Okay. Wow. I don't know if I can get the fast Notaru. I was wondering if I can get the Ashura. Basically, the answer seems to be no. Which I think means that I'm gonna go and do my grind pile now over in Yorkland. Yeah. Wild times. Okay. Martial arts. Shoot a gun. Energy chain for 0. Phantasm chop. And I will just wait until after. Because otherwise it's going to take an eon. Because they're going to be learning new shit constantly. I wonder if... I have so many, like... Wait a minute, I wonder... I wonder if I could take TC60 to the Robo shop. You know? And change his body. Nice deflect. Once it gets 600 credits, I'm blowing this popsicle stand. Let me just accelerate this a little. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna have me actually fight Blue's final boss or go through that area. Because, I mean, this is obviously, like, tangential. It's not what actually happens in Blue's scenario. Like, the cop doesn't come out of nowhere to, you know, make sure that you can't get time magic. So yeah, I am very curious about what was intended or how this works even. Oh, that's the guy it's owed. Probably hit him with an implosion. Yeah, okay, Blue. Flex harder, buddy. Let me actually actually throw some of these gun moves on my boy. Not that it matters. I was wondering if I had a, like, you know, one of the good ones. One of the good passives, especially. Everyone else continues to be here for Blue's wild ride. You know what I should have done is I should have New Game Plus this, and then I wonder if the other characters would have everything that they learned from... maybe I would have had New Game Plus between each scenario, you know, like, because I don't think it would amalgamate them all. But I think that would be kind of cool, because then I could have, like, the same Blue that I had adding the Blue scenario, same as Ellis, etc., etc., etc. Look at him getting the will swing. How about that? Yeah, no. Just waiting to get enough creds. I only got 14 caster points left. Gotta start killing things with Implosion. Well, I've got the good gun moves now. Let's actually keep that, and then... yeah, he just got to where he can... Alright. So that ain't a problem. This should be the last one, if I'm continuing to count correctly. But, you know, there's no accounting for that. Because Ellis is picking up on these techs pretty quick. I said that. Never mind. It's not at all. Okay. But I was still getting money from all these guys. That was not the case. I think I have to do a kick to get sliding. Gonna have to rest. So I think Blue is spent. go to Luminous. I don't mean to be here. I want to go to Shrike. Because they let me sleep for free in Shrike. That's all I want, is just to sleep for free. No one wants to have to pay to sleep. Some old nonsense. Universal health care. Don't make me pay to sleep. Whew. Speaking of, I should probably, you know, I'm on the lower end here. I've been up for a while. I'm playing this back-to-back whenever I was playing Loot's playthrough, in which I stayed up through the night. So my conscious thoughts are not here so much, especially whenever I'm grinding. So there's some dead air, you know. If there's some space where I'm not filling with interesting things to say, and you're just thinking, why is this dude just grinding without talking? It's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of that. You know, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not a little head empty at this point, but maybe we're all a little head empty, you know? In different ways. No, I'm mostly just wowed over I was like, oh, I'll go, you know, main characters team. You know, Fuse, Blue, Red, the Zealous, and Dr. Nausicaa. I mean, I should probably put in, like, you know, Loot. I was in Shrike. I should have checked the Nakajima and Robotics. I mean, like, I could have T260, but, I mean, like, the most he would add is a bot that multi-slash with, have max health, and, you know, like, be my item slave. I think Nausicaa adds more to the party than that. Plus, you know, Nausicaa's like my favorite character in this, probably. So, the more excuses that I can use to use him in my team, I kind of think it's, you know, maybe it's not in great taste, but I do like the joke that I've created of main character team, but also Nausicaa, which is really just my personal dream team, I think. I've also... I need to go and check the old videos, because I'm pretty sure I did a 5 swordsman team. Right? One of these must have been a 5 swordsman playthrough. And I think it was my blue playthrough. I think that's what I did. This is I made him swordsman blue. And then I abused time magic so that I could double slash for years, I suppose. Five swordsman team is cute because everyone has deflect, you see. And whenever your whole team can deflect, well, people start dying. Well, people have a lot harder time killing. Oh boy. Speaking of killing people. Get out of here. I'm also curious if I can do Alkaiser transformation. That's something I should probably, you know, figure out. I can't swap Fuse out, though, so Fuse would have to be down. Anyway. We're gonna go back to Shrike, we're gonna go to Nakajima, and, we're gonna check and see if we can change the robot bodies. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Huh. Curious. Yeah, we're gonna go do whatchamacallit. I think actually, so what I'm gonna do between now and the next time I stream, because I think I'm about to call it here, just because I'm fading fast and the next couple things that I need to do are not that interesting to watch, and I've done on several of these playthroughs already, which is, namely, I'm going to go do the junk shop scrap nonsense, and then I'm going to go get a bunch of money, and then I'm going to outfit my characters, and then I am going to check a few different things, but they won't be extreme consequential. But this has been the beginning of Fuse's journey, and maybe all of it? I don't know if he has different little chat... Like, I'm completely lost on how this is going to be structured. The little picture of Blue makes me think maybe he does a different scenario for every single character, which would be really interesting. And then maybe as a wrap-up one, but that seems like a lot, you know? So I wouldn't be surprised if it's just the Blue one, but then that seems really particular, right? So, yeah, I'm very, very at a loss for... very much at a loss. Yeah. I guess I'll find out some other time. But for now, this has been SaGa Frontier Remastered. This has been us playing through Fuse's scenario, my first time playing through Fuse's scenario, and being properly befuddled at what's going on. Back to the you know, I'm so used to, I've lived most of my life knowing everything there is to know about this game, and not being in that, the driver's seat of, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what to do, I don't know what's available to me, you know? I did like a little interregional checklist where I ran through all the different regions just to see, and I was surprised by stuff. So, yeah, it's curious, you know? It really is. And I don't know how much I'm going to be thrown into that, you know, position of discovery rather than having already known a lot of this stuff. So, it'll be a journey that we'll take together, but like I said, this has been SaGa Frontier Remastered. We're playing through Fuse. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you, you know, next time whenever we do this. I don't know why I didn't even make another save. Anyway, till then.